What's up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And today I want to talk about something that is really on my mind and troubling me. We are at a point where we are seeing prices really falling. However, I don't have enough gems left to buy all of the things that I want to get. It's scary because the first thought that comes to your mind when you see these crazy low prices is, have we reached the bottom, or will the prices continue to dip from this point? Now, yesterday I did manage to sell a few things and I came up with 250 gems, and I just purchased the motorcycle at 98 gems, which is something I have been looking to grab for quite some time. Knowing that I have a body shop and I'm really into cars, this one is a great addition to my collection. But now, as we look at the prices, some are moving up and some are going down. It just begs the question, do I invest money into the app or try to work with what I have? So here we have the DeLorean Ultra Rare at $5.99, the Rare at $78.50. The future drivable 1 to 6 DeLorean is now down to 65 gems. Now, I sold 3 of these just to get other items. I think I sold a couple at 100 gems, and I think maybe one more at around 70 or 80 gems. And now I'm thinking, do I buy these items back? Because I don't want to watch this explode in the future, even though I'm sitting on 26. I have enough and I'm just being greedy. But I don't want to miss out on the chance for a monumental gain. So do I spend my hard-earned money and increase my risk, which this is certainly risky business because we don't have a guaranteed future? Or do I try to shuffle around the items that I already have and trade what I can in order to get the few items that are left on my list that I want? Now, here's Marty's hoverboard down to 109. And this could continue to go down. That's a very low price. But when you think about it, for how many months were we sitting at $35 and cheaper for Marty's hoverboard? It wasn't until maybe summer when the price started to move. Now, $31.50 is still a high price on the no-tech hoverboard. I only have one. I had 5 and I sold 4 of them because I was buying these from 10 to 13 gems each. Looking at the Pitbull, $199. We saw this peak out over 700 gems. So there's 2 sitting right here at $199. And then we have a gap up to 210, then 215 and on and beyond. So what do we do? Do we continue to recycle old items? And what happens when you're down to the last things of your stack? For example, let's take a look at my Ice King stack. I had about 15 Ice Kings, and now I am down to a paltry 6 additions. And so let's look at the item numbers of the 6 that I have left. 1742, 1729, 1728, 1727, 26, and 25. All of those are within the string of Ice Kings that I bought all at once way back in the good old days when I was trading with the gentleman that had access to the China-only market. And so I said, hey, get me a pile of Ice Kings and I'm going to get you a pile of something else. And we did a swap. So I had about 15 originally. I'm down to 6. Do you sell now when we know that the price is only, 90 some odd gems? Where were we at? 93 gems. When we know that the peak price was at 250. Well, some might say hold out and don't sell low. But I say, does it really matter? Because if I sell this at 93 gems, right now I have the same buying power that I did back when it was at 250, when we're talking about buying other items off of the market. Now, if you're talking in terms of buying things on the drop, no, you don't have the same buying power, and it would not be wise to sell at that lower price. But when you're looking to get things on the market, everything else has come down. Jake the dog peaked at 400 gems? And now we see Jake the dog at 94. So if I sold a few Ice Kings because I wanted to get some more Jake the dogs, look at the price. It's the same. So I would actually be doing myself a favor because Jake the dog peaked at a higher price than Ice King. So the drop in prices is not really affecting my purchasing power when I'm buying on the secondary market. Now, that's something to think about. What do you think about that? And how are you doing on your inventory? Do you have enough items left in your collections that you can even sell to scoop up the stuff that you want? Or are you down to rock bottom? I said it before that one of the mistakes that I will not make again is that I will not be left at the bottom of the market without enough gems to buy up everything that I want for the duration of the distribution phase. I should have sold more items at that last market cycle peak, and then I would be still buying right now, but I did not. So if and when we do have another market cycle peak, I am going to sell enough items and sit on a gem balance so that whenever I look at something like this ultra rare Captain America at 450, I can jump on it and not have to worry about spending cash. Share your thoughts. I'd like to know where you're at and what you think, and if you are taking the risk to spend new money, or if you are making sales while the market is low and trying to scoop up the few things left on your shopping list. That's all I've got for now. This is Carlton, and I am out.